Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we have a replay analysis. This is a Cody versus Akuma replay. I made guides on both of these characters. I played both of them, played the matchup from both sides, and I think I can safely say that this matchup is in Akuma's favor. It's not the worst matchup ever for Cody, but it is a bad matchup, I think. Here we have Cody running V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2, which is the norm. I think that's the correct way to go versus Akuma. And Akuma is running with the traditional V-Skill 1, V-Trigger 1. So the reason that this matchup is kind of hard for Cody is Cody doesn't have the best defensive options, and Akuma can be really hard to deal with once Cody get knocked down once. So let's see how it goes. We're starting with a Fireball. Okay, so this was terrific. This is an excellent way to deal with the air fireball. And just to get a better understanding with the air fireball, let's go to training mode and check this out. Alright, back here at the replay, we got a very good punish to the air fireball. Go for the throw. I agree with that option. Why not? Yeah, this is unfortunate that we got thrown into the corner. So, of course, he went for the zonk. Basically because the zonk is safe. So the crouching medium punch was a check after the throw. This will meaty after a forward throw from Cody into the zonk. It is a safe option. Akuma went for the back throw, which is a smart thing to do because now he gets the corner positioning. And now this is really hard for Cody. Okay, Akuma is maintaining the corner position. So there is something I want to say here, and that is I don't mind the option of trying to jump out of the corner, but if you are trying to jump out of the corner, try to do it from a bit of closer range to him. So like move forward a little bit and jump, or jump when Akuma is moving closer to you. That way you will cross him up, and if you cross Akuma up, Akuma will be forced to DP you to anti-air, but you will lose the corner, or you will get out of the corner pretty much. Okay, now we're back at it. This of course was a little bit of a big mistake from the Akuma, I will say. First of all, this is really good block on this jump. But now Akuma have lost the corner. Nice. After an activation like this, Cody can dash under or not, and you will maintain plus frames. So let's see what he goes for. Go for the meaty. I respect his choice. EX Zonk? Of course EX Zonk. So this is interesting. EX Zonk of course is plus 3 on block. This is plus 3 on block. Cody's plus 3 here. Akuma went for the jab. Akuma went for his 3 frame. If Cody had pressed any normal, Cody would have gotten the counter hit pretty much because of plus 3. Cody can counter hit with a lot. So it is interesting that that is his response. Sweep activate, of course that's plus. Again, another hook under. This is fantastic. These are some fantastic answers to the air fireball. But of course Akuma recovered really quickly in V-Trigger, so... So the thing is, when you do the target combo in V-Trigger like that and cancel into the swing, this makes it safe on block if your opponent decided to block the whole thing. Akuma could have DB'd before the swing and gotten the knockdown. So it's a little bit of a risky option, but so far, after pressing his 3 frame after the EX Zonk and not DPing here when there was no reason for Akuma not to DP, this tells me that the Akuma doesn't know the matchup. good approach to the air fireball. Again, Cody's +5 on block, and Akuma pressed the 3 frame. Again, this just like this even makes it even more clear that Akuma doesn't know the matchup. Akuma does not know that EX Zonk is plus on block. He didn't know that he could interrupt between the target combo and the pipe swing. So this was really exploitable. If I knew that the Akuma doesn't know the matchup and he's just pressing, I would challenge him after it every single time, keep it frame tight after every EX Zonk, go for a crouching jab into crouching medium punch and go for the frame trap. That was nice anti-air. Probably we'll go for another rock toss to an EX Zonk. Let's see how it goes. Now it's the third time and we got the same response from Akuma. Here we did, let's see what we went for actually. So I think Yasuo expected the DP, but again, it's obvious to me that Akuma thinks he's plus, and that's why he keeps pressing. I don't think he would be so disrespectful to challenge like 3 times in a row. Decent jab anti-air, this is a good way to deal. Cody have a decent jab anti-air, it can work versus Demon Flip shenanigans, so this is really good. Again, excellent answer to the air fireball. Very well done. Try to shimmy here, but I would have went with the Zonk like the last time. Try to go for maybe crushing media punch to Zonk. Going for the EX Ruffian. It's ambitious, but you know, you should try to confirm that. Excellent. So again, this is one of the reasons where I said that the sway helps Cody, because Cody can sway the block strings into fireballs, so it makes it really easy for Cody to challenge Akuma during his block strings. I would have liked to see Cody throw some fireballs, because Akuma is not throwing fireballs either. Akuma is trying to play a grounded game with some jumps here and there, but he's not really playing a zoning game. Akuma is not controlling the matchup like he could. Yeah, he's trying to walk forward and whiff punish with the standing medium kick. I can just see what he's doing. Good anti-air, I like it. Yeah, again, Akuma, I think Akuma tried to anti-air with the V-skill here, looks like it. Yeah, he tried to go for the anti-air V-skill. So, if the Akuma is not trying to control the matchup, I would say the best option here is throw fireballs, make him stand and block it, do EX Zonk, and he doesn't know that it's plus. I can guarantee you, this Akuma doesn't know it's plus. Nice activation. This sadly is one of the issues with Cody. One of the problems with Cody is that Cody have a blind spot when it comes to anti-air. So from this angle, you see Cody try to do standing heavy punch, but it will not hit cross up, and this is the exact spacing that if Cody get jumped in on, he doesn't have a grounded anti-airs that can deal with this. You have to rely to jump back jab or jump back media punch to deal with with a jump in like this. So let's keep going. Akuma goes for the combo. Now, of course, this is really bad now. It might look like Cody has a life lead, but actually Akuma can just, you know, hit. Maybe this is one combo and a throw. One combo and a throw from Akuma, especially if he gets to have super. One combo and a grab can end this for Cody. So funny enough, if Cody kept walking forward, actually, I think he could have punished. But try to go for the crushing medium kick. Of course, Akuma now gets a full conversion on that. Yeah. Now any combo for Akuma will kill. Alright. So I think you could have taken one throw before going for that. I think you could have taken one throw before trying to go for the tech there. Not the best choice. What did you go for? Because okay, this is like the 4th or 5th time that Akuma has pressed a jab after EX Zonk. So this is the 5th time in the matchup that Akuma went for the 3 frame after an EX Zonk. If your opponent did something 5 times in a row, that means that they are fully convinced that this is the correct way to deal with what you're doing. So you should have went for a frame tight frame trap, like something like crouching light punch to crouching medium punch. Just go for the crouching medium punch. Really, anything that's frame tight to deal with this, because 5 times in one match the situation happened 5 times. I think that's enough data to go for the to go for the decisions that you should be frame tight with him and go for the frame trap. Why did this hit? I think Cody probably tried to him jump. Yeah, so what happens here is, and this actually happens a lot, when you see Akuma, when you see the startup of Akuma's forward heavy punch, you think that he's jumping. So Cody tried to go for the heavy punch, which is his anti-air. Of course, Akuma kind of stopped early and did the ground bound thing. This happens a lot. It actually happens a lot. It's kind of tricky. The animation is a little bit annoying and deceptive, so I can understand why this happened. He went for the knockdown. This is really unfortunate. So here Cody tried to go for a delay button, and this is to catch a delay tech from Akuma. I think it's a good idea, but Akuma managed through right away, so Akuma managed to escape it. It's basically a guess, but I like the read from... Yes, okay, this was excellent. I like the read on the delay tech. You know, it's something that you can challenge your opponent with, just test to see what is their tech timing. Akuma teched right away, which is actually insightful. That's good to know. If this is the first match in the set, I will actually go for delayed buttons like that, so I like this choice. But you know, got thrown backwards. This is an excellent whip punish. I love this whip punish. And also went for the correct Oki. Woke up in delayed jab, yeah, that was able to meet Akuma on back rise, so yeah, that was really good. Let's see if Akuma does a 3 frame. Here Akuma also does the 3 frame. So that is the 6 times the set. Of course here this was either a... This was mistimed by Yasuo. I like that he finally caught on that Akuma is always mashing the 3 frame. But of course if he was a little bit early or spot on with his timing, he would have gotten the counter hit combo. But I'm glad that he actually finally got the memo that Akuma is always mashes the 3 frame. Of course this stuff is hard to detect when you're playing. In the heat of the moment, it can be hard to not focus on miss the little details, miss something like that. But after a situation like an EX Zonk, I think it is a crucial situation that you have to check the response of your opponent to. It's like command grab mix-ups. Okay, this guy likes to jump, this guy likes to backdash. It is one of these situations where it gives you a tell about what your opponent likes to do and what they don't like to do. Go for the activation. So in this Cody was plus 43. You could have done sway, could have gone for normal grab, could have done for command grab. This is actually an awful V-reversal from the Akuma player. If he wanted the V-reversal, he should have V-reversaled before the Cody did the V-trigger cancel. V-reversaling like this is really awful. This is an awful choice from Akuma. It worked out for him anyways, but you know, I think this was reactable. I think you could have thrown him, did a command grab, or even swayed, and yeah, this is a missed opportunity. This could have swinged the entire match to your favor. Oh. This is weird. First of all, I think you should have just quick risen after the V-reversal. There is no reason to go for There's no reason to go for a delay rise. You're basically giving Akuma. Akuma doesn't get a knockdown, and he doesn't get a knockdown meaty from something like this. V-reversal, he doesn't get plus frames, he doesn't get Oki, he doesn't get anything. Because you stayed on the ground, Akuma was able to get an ambiguous jump. I think you thought that this was a cross-up, and that's why you tried to block cross-up. But if you had just quick risen, Akuma would have been able to anti-air him, and there is no advantage and there is no Oki. Generally, there is zero reason to not quick rise versus V-reversals. But yeah, this is... I think now it's gonna be like he wins in one throw, and that was a missed. Yeah, that was a missed reflect. So in this matchup, I honestly think the Cody player had better neutral. I think you could have won this match easily, in my opinion. Easily, I think easily you could have won this if you had caught on that he is always mashing after the EX zone. And if you try to react to the V-reversal in the last rounds, his V-reversal, this was a crucial mistake. Like this is a fatal mistake that he did. V-reversal at this situation would have lost to this way, could have command grabbed him, could have gone for the normal throw. This is basically him asking you to punish him. So, but you know, this is I still think it's a good learning experience. Try to focus more on the crucial situation to get a read on your opponent. But you know, overall, I hope you will find this replay analysis useful. If you want to have your replay analyzed like this, please send them to me and I will, you know, feature them in future video. If you enjoy videos like this, please leave a like, subscribe or share. It all really helps. Thank you for watching and stay safe.